The hologram.
I think it's 7. Yeah.
Oh, looks like I've got that number on my card.
Ah, you're so lucky, Fire.
I know, right? Whoa!
Chusaka!
Hey, Chusaka, no! Aw, and I was so close to winning. I'm so tired of Chusaka ruining our games.
Well, you know, dogs like playing their own games.
And what? She has to play right here?
Help me out. We'll put these back where they were before.
Uh-huh. And then she'll just come in and mess it all up again. We need a way to distract her somehow.
So, we're gonna feed her, huh?
Not quite. We'll make a piece of candy for her. It'll be a hologram here on the phone. Chusaka will be busy trying to figure out how to eat it the rest of the day.
That's great. But a hologram, how does it work?
A hologram is a three-dimensional image projected into the air. It looks like a real object from every side, only it's translucent. You can look at holograms in your own home. To do it, you need to make a pyramid out of clear plastic. Any clear plastic box will work. First, cut out the 4 sides and connect them. The next step is to look for a 3D hologram video on the internet. Start playing it and put your plastic piece on top of the phone. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Class! It's like real candy!
Chusaka! Get over here!
Oh well, it looks like your hologram's not interesting to her.
Could it be that she just wants some different food?
You're right! We forgot that she's a meat eater.
It's done. Quiet.
I don't get it. What's wrong with it now?
Nolik, how dumb are we? We made her some meat, but it doesn't have any smell. Done. Let's hide.
You want to go play now?
Uh-huh. It wasn't the plan for the hologram to work like that.
Fire, we gotta help her.
Help her? How come? She's the one that did that to herself.
Fire was just kidding. Tell her, Fire.
I'm sure that you've seen how superheroes in the movies often use holograms. They might use them to call a partner or look at a map in 3D. But it isn't just in the movies. You can find this technology in real life today. With its help, scientists can make models of the human body that are easier to study than flat pictures. You can also find holograms in museums, both as items on display and as guides. There are teachers already giving holographic lectures, appearing to be right there in the hall. And in circuses, holographic images are being used to replace animals. Now, instead of elephants, dolphins, and lions, their 3-dimensional copies perform. And it's great! They're no less exciting than watching live animals. And this way, the real animals can be free to roam in the wild.
Chusaka, no! Come on, stop chasing us, Chusaka!
Chusaka, stop it right now. What's going on? You sad little thing. Who did that to her? Chusaka, just hang in there. I'm gonna save you. Whose idea was that?
We thought Chusaka would get distracted with a hologram, but then she put her nose in there and got stuck.
It was her fault. She's the one that kept getting in our way.
Maybe you were getting in her way, actually. Fire, wouldn't the table have been fine for this game?
No way in the world. I am gonna play where I want.
Come on, I'm sure we can work this out. So you Fixies are safe, and Chusaka has eaten. Well, let's see. 5! Bingo! Chusaka really loves that catapult game you came up with.
And I love how she beat us in bingo. Just like always, best at everything.
Maybe you didn't notice, Fire, but I saw you win a game today.
What game was that?
That scary one. That game of tag with Chusaka.
The hiccups.
I'm gonna tell you for the last time, this is a bad idea.
It's just a joke, all right?
Yeah, but it's not funny.
Simka, you're boring. It's April Fool's Day. Did you forget?
Quit worrying. It'll be funny. Katya, I got you a present. You really think I don't remember it's April 1st? And what, is that some holiday? You're such a sneak. So, what's in there? A cockroach, right? Or a frog? You're not gonna scare me with that. Come on, what is wrong with you?
Haha, we got you, April Fool.
You scared me half to death, you two. Hey, come on, we were just joking. Great joke.
Way to go. You ended up giving the hiccups to her. Humans use their lungs to breathe with the help of special muscles, the intercostal and the diaphragm. When these muscles contract, you inhale, and when they relax, you exhale. On its way in, air passes through the vocal cords. If you swallow unchewed food, drink a lot of water in one gulp, or just get scared, then the diaphragm starts contracting uncontrollably. These contractions make the vocal cords close very, very quickly, which produces a sharp sound that is called a hiccup.
Looks like they're gone. You see, Simka? No need to worry.
Thank goodness, but you shouldn't have done that.
They're back?
Katya, you gotta try holding your breath. Hold it, hold it.
I can't anymore.
Well, did they stop?
Ah! Someone told me if you have hiccups, someone's thinking about you right now.
You're right. But who?
Mom?
Guess not.
Your dad. Not him.
Chusaka.
For real, Chusaka, Nolik.
Sorry. The chameleon?
Maybe my teacher? Santa Claus? In April?
All right, we need a different method. Nolik, why aren't you helping? Do you know anything we can try?
Of course I know. You need to jump up and down on one leg and count while you're doing it.
What?
Nice try there.
And think of something yourself.
All right, we'll try your method.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How long should I count?
I didn't figure that out yet.
You mean you just came up with this idea?
But look, your hiccups are gone.
You're right. Aw, thanks, Nolik. You saved the day.
People like joking so much that they even came up with a holiday for it. April Fool's Day. For centuries, kids and adults have been playing tricks on each other on that day. For instance, 300 years ago, a crowd of townsfolk gathered together to watch a unique show. But when the curtains opened, there was nobody on the stage. But that's what happens, and if you're not careful, you could get fooled too. One time, they showed a story on television about harvesting pasta that grows on trees, and many people believed it. How funny is that? Yes, tricks and jokes can be lots of fun, but it's important that they not be mean. Before playing a trick on someone, think about whether you would find it funny if someone did it to you.
I heard that once there was this guy, he had the hiccups for 100 years.
And was it the poor old guy's friends who scared him?
An idea. You need to eat something really sour. Do you have a lemon? Thanks. Why don't you eat it first? Why would I? You got the hiccups. It's all because of you and your stupid tricks. Well, it's not my fault that you can't take a joke. Ah! What was that? Happy April Fool's Day.
And now it's you, Katya? Well, at least your hiccups are gone.
Huh. You're right, they are. Simka picked a pack of pickled pack-a-mats. Hooray!
Tidish! I guess the hiccups are contagious.
Just don't worry. I have a surefire way to get rid of them.
The contacts.
Shh. Mom's about to stream her broadcast.
A live show? Does that mean I'll be on it?
Hey, kids, I have to run out. I've got 10 minutes before my live show, and there's no sound in here. Ugh, I don't see how I can get this fixed in time.
Maybe I could take a look?
You really know how to fix them?
First, isolate the issue, determine the reason for the issue, and fix it. 1, 2, 3, Tadish, and now it's all working.
All right, why don't you give it a try?
I've got my tools upstairs.
It's all done.
Well, what was broken inside? What should I tell her?
Tell her the contacts were dirty.
Got it.
Yeah, you're always welcome. Do you know what the word contact means in electricity? When an appliance gets plugged into a socket or headphones into the audio jack of a phone, their plugs get squeezed between metal plates. The points where the plugs and plates touch each other are called contacts. If contact is made, electricity flows through the wires and the appliance works properly. But if some kind of dirt gets between the two parts or the plug gets rusty, there won't be contact made, nor any electricity flowing.
Test, test. Can you hear me?
They sound better than ever. Tom Thomas, you made my day.
No big deal. The contacts were dirty and needed cleaning.
Now what's wrong with this?
Let me take a look. I'll fix it for you.
All done.
A dirty contact. Aha! I'm a master.
You're a braggart, that's what.
I'm trying to help your mom out. Or would you rather her show gets canceled?
Thanks so much, Fixies.
Katya, why have you kept this secret? Those are golden hands you've got.
That was nothing at all. At home, I always fix things. Like our laptop, our dishwasher.
The pack-a-mat.
The pack-a-mat.
Why doesn't anything work?
The blender's broken? Tom Thomas can fix it in no time.
But electrical appliances can be dangerous for kids.
Of course he'll have to unplug it first.
I can't do it in front of you. I'll get nervous.
All right, we've got 5 minutes to do this. And don't plug it in yourself.
Ugh, what were you thinking? You gotta get the Fixies to come.
What's wrong now?
Oh, you're right on time. Could you fix this?
You're the master. You fix it.
I don't know how to.
Just say 1, 2, 3, Tadish, and the blender will fix itself.
Oh, please, you gotta help me out. I promise I won't brag anymore.
All right. You need to put the lid on straight. There you go. That's what you needed for contact.
That's all?
Many smart appliances have safety features designed with children and forgetful adults in mind. Like refrigerators that beep if the door is not closed tightly, or washing machines, electric kettles, and irons that automatically turn off when they're done working or left unattended. Appliances like juicers, slow cookers, and food processors are designed so you can't turn them on if the lid isn't put on correctly. Pretty cool, right? There are even cars today that can detect if they're going to hit something and brake by themselves. It's very convenient, but still, it's better not to completely rely on machines for safety or to depend on Fixies to come to the rescue. So please, don't leave appliances unattended for long, and take good care of them so they can work properly and safely.
Bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. Thank you so much for your help, Tom Thomas. I couldn't have done it without you.
It really wasn't just me.
Who else was it?
I'll tell you. He got help from some real masters.
You're lucky to know them. Oh, can you give me their contacts? My vacuum cleaner needs fixing.
Come on, Tweak. We have to go and fix that vacuum cleaner.
The cheat sheet.
Simka wasn't joking around. She came up with a whole lesson, even brought a board like a real teacher. Well, of course she did. She's not the one that Grampoos is making retake the test.
I marked the last test you both had. Simka, you got everything right. You've done it again.
Yeah! And what about you?
Nothing.
Well, Fire, that nothing of yours needs to become something. I'd appreciate if you'd help Fire learn these formulas.
Oh, please, not that.
We'll study at my place in 1 hour. Don't be late.
So tired of this. Simka, you got everything right, just like always. She left me a note. How very interesting. A cheat sheet, huh? Ha ha! That explains why she always gets perfect grades. The professor should see this. Although, I might want to use it myself.
Legend has it that cheat sheets were used as long ago as the 8th century. Charlemagne, despite being a learned king, couldn't remember how to properly write his name. That's why he always carried a special piece of paper with his monogram on it to copy as needed. In other words, a cheat sheet. In theaters, there were human cheat sheets called prompters. The prompters would feed the actors their lines if they forgot them. Today, TV news anchors, weather broadcasters, and video bloggers all use teleprompters. In front of the camera lens stands a sheet of glass that reflects the text that is scrolling on a computer. The text is not visible to the camera, so the viewers think that the speaker isn't reading, but reciting the news from memory.
Professor, I'm ready to go.
You already learned the whole lesson?
There wasn't a lot to study there.
If you say so, take a seat.
My leg. It's itchy. Oh, there's a pain in my back.
So you decided to cheat on my test.
It's not my cheat sheet, it's Simka's.
You don't say, but you're the one cheating here. You need to go study.
You finally made it. I was beginning to think you forgot.
I found that cheat sheet you were using. Anybody can get an A if they use this.
And what did you get using it? Don't be that way, Fire. These kinds of things can only help you if you write them yourself.
Don't make me laugh.
Write on this.
There's no space on here.
Just write with small letters and accurately.
It's all done. And how can I take it out so the professor doesn't notice?
No idea. I've never used them to cheat at school.
Come on. I wasted all this time for nothing?
Not for nothing. They will help you, just not the way that you thought. Do you think cheat sheets are only for bad students? Not at all. It's a good idea for anyone to make them. It makes it easier to remember a difficult word, formula, or a date if you write it down a few times. But it's important that you don't stay up all night long and forget to have a good night's sleep. If you do that, you won't need your cheat sheet during the test. Only remember, your notes will only work if you really study your lessons. If you don't do that, then no cheat sheet will be able to help you on your test.
Simka, I took the test, and I passed without looking at the cheat sheet.
Just like I told you.
This cheat sheet is truly magical.
You really don't get you learned these formulas on your own?
How?
By writing them down on there.
Ah, you just wait. I'll become the best student in the whole class.
Uh-huh. Have a seat. You and I need to study.
How come? I've already got this.
But that was for the last exam. The next one's history, not math.
The hoverboard.
Watch this. Woo-hoo-hoo! Bet you can't do that. You don't even have a Fixie board.
And who cares? My parents got me something really cool. A hoverboard. Look.
You mean now people can have Fixie boards? So cool. Can you do tricks on that thing?
Heh, I sure can. I'd show you right now. But it's raining.
And so what?
Are you kidding? Hoverboards run on electricity.
A hoverboard looks like a skateboard, but with bigger wheels that have electric motors inside. When someone stands on the board and leans forward, controllers send a signal to the motor. You can start going. It can not only roll forward, but backwards too, and even spin until the battery runs out of power. But you can always recharge it. And remember not to ride through puddles or mounds of snow. If water gets inside, your hoverboard can easily break.
Then just ride your hoverboard in here.
I can't because it's an uneven floor.
Or could it be that you don't know how to ride it?
Hup. Ta-da!
Good, now start riding.
It won't go.
Ah, you forgot to turn it on, that's it.
Don't laugh at me, Nolik. It's the floor's fault. I'd even fall off a scooter in here.
Uh-huh, whatever you say.
If you think you're such a pro, then why don't you help me out here?
Yeah, sure. Instructor Nolik will teach you everything you need. Just do what I do. But first put a helmet on your head. Go like this. How about you jump on it with both of your feet at once? How about jumping on it backwards?
That's scary.
Don't worry. Just close your eyes. Hey, I was joking. Well, at least the helmet looks good on you.
What good's this helmet with a trainer who's no help at all?
Really? There's no trainer who can help such a lousy student.
I can learn without you.
Fine, go ahead.
What are you two arguing about?
He told me that he knows how to ride his new hoverboard really well, but the only thing he knows how to do is fall down.
In the first place, you should never be riding that thing inside. Everybody knows that, except you. But while you're at home, you can learn how to get your balance. I can show you how. Only first, put on your pads.
Class! Simka, you're a really great trainer. Now I can finally start riding. Simka! I can't stop!
Wait, where are you going?
Thank goodness he was wearing his helmet.
And those pads.
On Segways, hoverboards, and electric scooters, it's easy to pick up speed and fly like the wind. That's why when you ride any of these vehicles, please do it with care. Always wear protective pads and a helmet. While you're riding, it's important to pay attention to what's in front of you and to your sides. Someone could suddenly appear from around the corner. If you get to a road that you need to cross, you have to get off of your vehicle and walk it. Remember, you're not the only one out there, and you have to share the road with others. Everyone should feel safe. Pedestrians walk along their paths. You ride to their side, and cars are driving on the roads. It's really nice when everybody respects each other.
Ouch, that hurts.
Tom Thomas, are you all right? Didn't we agree we'd go outside after the rain's over? What? Couldn't wait to give it a ride? I hear ya. I want to give it a little ride, too. Now just sit back and watch your dad show you how it's done. Yep.
As the saying goes, like father, like son.
Memory.
Thomas.
Ow!
Watch what you're doing.
Ow.
What, your room wasn't messy enough?
Nah, Mom said whichever stuff I don't need I should throw out, but I don't know which stuff is the stuff I don't need.
Can I help you?
All right. Well, this goes there.
And this goes there too.
Hey, that's a wheel from the first toy car I ever had. It's a really good memory.
Well, there's no way you need this pen cap.
I do need it. It's from Katya's old pen.
So you're gonna keep it?
Uh-huh.
And this broken flashlight? Even we couldn't fix it. All right.
And this cube. Remember how you glued it together?
Your memory's amazing. You're like a computer. Memory is what helps humans not to forget anything. Memory is like a huge library where everything that people do or learn is stored. And this collection grows every single day. Computers, tablets, and phones have memory too. Only theirs is limited and can get filled up at the very worst time. But you can add memory if you have to by adding a memory card, using an external drive, or putting files on the cloud through the internet. Cool, we did it. The memories are stored away.
One last thing. Done.
Hey! Papas and I almost got thrown out because of that feather.
That's why I did it. It belongs in a trash can.
But this is a memory too.
No!
Whoa! But you filled up the whole box.
Nolik, it's not your box. I get to choose what goes in it.
What's that?
Huh?
Let go! Or you're not my friend anymore.
Tom Thomas. Great job. Just look how much trash you found.
No, Mom. That's all the stuff I want to save.
And this? Are you sure? Should we make your room into a storage locker? We can move your bed out there.
What do you want to do that for?
It's because there won't be any room left in here pretty soon. Why don't you pick out what's really valuable to you?
All right. There you go.
Now that's a lot better.
It's the most valuable thing. For real.
Your choice.
Nolik, Mom's gone now. Nolik, where did you go?
Memorabilia helps us remember things we have enjoyed. They could be photos, drawings, figurines, magnets, just about anything. But when you have too many of them piling up and they're not organized at all, those pleasant memories can quickly disappear. If you want to organize your pictures, you can scan them and store them inside your computer. You can nicely arrange your figurines on a shelf and keep them dusted. And while you're getting organized, if you find something you don't need, You don't have to just throw it out. Try to figure out if there's some new way that you could use it. For instance, a cracked kettle could become a lovely flower pot. And don't forget, before you buy something new, really think about it. Maybe you already have it at home.
Nolik! Are you mad at me? Nolik? Mom, stop! Nolik, you're not hurt. Oh, you scared me to death.
That's the second time I was almost thrown out.
Come on, stop sulking. I said I was sorry, didn't I? And I saved the feather as a memory.
Huh?
So we won't fight anymore.
Maybe we should throw that feather out. It only caused suffering for both me and you.
But what about the memory?
That kind of thing you don't forget. Anyhow, I took something else from the trash can for the memory.
A wrapper?
Uh-huh. You remember when you ate a ton of candy and then your tooth had to get pulled?
When was that?
Your memory looks like it ran out of memory.
Plaster.
Here you are. Decided to skip school again, I see. Oh, Simka, Nolik, have you seen this thing?
Whoa! Professor Eugenius's head?
Uh-huh. 2 heads of Professor Eugenius are better than 1. Only it's not done yet. It's Elisa's. She decided to make a statue of the professor out of plaster.
But this is made out of clay.
Yes, Nolik, it's clay, but this is the model. It was used to make this mold for the plaster to get poured inside. Let's hurry so we get to school on time. You go ahead. We've got our own work here to take care of. We need to check the plaster. It's a very serious job. I think you're serious cutters. Bombs away. Plaster is made out of gypsum, a mineral mined in the mountains. It's turned into powder at factories. If you mix this powder with water, you'll get a dough-like mass called plaster. You can sculpt anything you want out of it. For instance, a statue or a column. The most important thing is to finish shaping the object before it hardens. Once it's hard, plaster is quite strong, although not as strong as stone, so it's better not to drop things made out of plaster. We are seriously well plastered.
This is so exciting.
Stop.
I'll immortalize Professor Eugenius for generations to come. Ooh, what cute little figurines. They must have come together with the plaster. How about I paint you guys? I've got nail polish around here somewhere.
What a bad mess. Let's run. High-quality plaster. Strong stuff. How about we turn into gears? We can't do it when the plaster's hard.
Here you are. They're terribly unsteady. All right, should we go with stripes or polka dots? Professor, hi! Right now I'm working on something special for you. Don't even try to guess what it is. What? Did you say in your office? Understood. Uh-huh.
You'd better think, or we'll be living forever as statues with polka dots. We should run off the edge. Are you nuts? You're gonna hurt yourself. But this way the plaster will break.
I got it. I know its style. Little flowers. You guys are rather rough. I'm not going to paint you. Yes, that's right. They need sanding.
Are you satisfied? We'd have been better off going to class. I thought you liked becoming a sculptor. And thanks to you, we're both sculptors now, forever. Cause of me, you better take back what you said.
Sculptures aren't the only things that can be made with plaster. Plaster's a good building material, too. With its help, it's possible to put up a new wall to divide a big room into 2 smaller ones. And that's not all. Plaster's often used in medicine for lots of different things. Dentists make molds and casts out of it to create braces or dentures that make teeth straight and beautiful. And of course, plaster is an invaluable aid for fractured bones. Bandages get soaked in a plaster solution, and layer after layer are applied to a broken arm or leg. The wet bandage hardens, making the broken bone immobile so it can fuse together. And if you want, you can draw something funny on a cast to cheer up your friend.
We're dead.
Huh? What's going on?
Simka, Nolik, over here.
Where are the figurines? Professor Eugenius is coming soon. I need to finish everything. I'll find the figurines later on. They couldn't have run away. Goes without saying.
Well then, tell me, class, what have we learned from the twins' serious study of plaster?
You can learn a lot more with just your hands.
Is that so? You think sitting in class is boring? All right, try standing and see if that's better.
Hide and seek.
-18 plus 32, all multiplied by 16 to the 5th power.
Simka! Let's play hide and seek, huh? You promised you'd play today.
No, not now. Yeah.
Could you play just one round? And then when we're done, you can go back to your math.
Why don't you ask Buggy to play?
If you want, I can go look for you, and you can go and hide.
To find the area of a triangle, wait a second, you need to know...
You're the one that told me you gotta keep your promises. And now you're staring at your Fixie tab.
All right, let's check. If your base is 20 and your height's 8, then the area of the triangle's...
Get up, quickly!
Nolik, what's wrong?
Didn't you hear it? There was a boom over in the kitchen.
Well, I didn't hear anything booming.
Well, it did, and Papa said you need to go there right now.
You wait here.
I'll hold it for you. All right, Simka, you and I are playing hide and seek.
When Fixies come face to face with a human, they turn themselves into screws, or just find a place to hide. Fixie kids are taught to do this at home and at school. However, some Fixie kids also try hiding when they're not prepared for their class. Adult Fixies like to take part in Fixie hide-and-seek competitions. This year's winner was a friend of Papu's. He stayed hidden for so long that he ran out of power and turned into a screw without even wanting to. Humans also like to play hide-and-seek. One person is the seeker and everyone else hides. Or it can be played with only one person hiding and everyone else looking for him. Whoever finds him starts hiding with him until only one seeker remains. Then the game starts all over again.
Nothing happened in the kitchen. Do you hear me, Nolik? Where is he? And where's my Fixie tab?
Yoo-hoo!
Enough with your joking. Give me back my Fixie tab.
Find me and you can have it.
Piece of cake, Nolik.
Nope, not there. Not there either. Want a hint? How about we play You're on Fire? You're really cold. Ooh, you're freezing. Getting warmer. Oh, you're hot. You're on fire.
If I'm on fire, then where are you?
If you're on fire, it means you burned down. It means you went the wrong way.
You got it all backwards. When I'm getting closer, it's hot. When I'm getting further, it's cold. That's how the game works. Get it?
Really?
Okay, I know an easier way. Should I go to the left or the right?
Go straight. To the right. No, not there.
But you just said to the right.
I mixed it up. Now definitely to the right. Now to your left. Go, to the left. Oh, no, to the right. wrong way again.
Ugh. I'd rather look for you without any of your clues.
Television, 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 drits, it's television, drits, it's television, drits, it's television, where do Fixies hide inside? Drits, it's television, drits, it's television, drits, it's television, where do Fixies hide inside?
Calculator. Generator. Synthesizer. Excavator.
So, do you give up or what? That means I won that round, and that you're the one that's still it.
There was no round. Got that? Now you give me back my Fixie tab.
Calm down, I'll give it to you. Oh, I don't have it with me.
Is this a joke?
Your tab's right out in the hallway. In Tom Thomas's right sneaker. That's where I was hiding.
Chusaka, no!
Simka, don't do it. She'll try to eat us.
And who had the bright idea of hiding in a sneaker? Hold on. Did you say it's inside the right one?
Well, yeah. Oh, it was in the left? I went and mixed it all up again.
Yeah. It looks like I gotta teach you left from right. Try to remember, this is my left side, and this one's my right.
The quadcopter.
Katya, would you like to go with me? No. Suppose that you wanted... Nah.
Just say what you want to say. Katya, let's go to the movies.
That's easy for you to say. This is about asking her to go to the movies, not a walk.
Ah. Well, in that case, just send a text to her. Or better, write a letter and send it.
By the time it gets to her, the movie will be over already.
And what if we send it by quadcopter?
Class! And I can send back Katya's marker, too. Now launching our postal quadcopter.
Let me help.
Nolik!
Steer the other joystick. That was a good job. A quadcopter looks like a helicopter, only it's smaller, and it has 4 rotors. They can also carry a camera, which means they can not only fly fast, but can shoot videos and photos too. These devices are used by journalists to help document their stories, and by cameramen to shoot from high above the action. Quadcopters also help rescuers find missing people. And soon, they'll be delivering groceries and packages. She's taping a note on it.
Let's fly it back here. Thank you for the marker?
What about the movies?
Nothing at all. She doesn't want to go. Maybe Katya doesn't want to go with me, but with Johnny.
Your imagination is awesome. All right, we'll check with the quadcopter.
But that's spying and that's not good. Only that Johnny.
Someone's not answering her call.
I'm sure it's Johnny. He never hears his phone when it rings. Now she's writing him a note? So that's how it goes. Katya, now I know everything. Enjoy the movies with Johnny. But the friendship between you and I
will always be strong?
Is now over. And that is that.
What?
When ancient people needed to send a message, they would make signals with loud drums or with smoke from fires. The signals were then sent repeatedly in a long chain, moving from one settlement to the next. Later, people started using messengers and carrier pigeons to deliver the news. It was not until the 16th century that a real postal service appeared in Europe. a postman would travel in a carriage, only there was so far that he could go. With time, ships and trains started carrying letters. But today, most everything is sent through the internet. 1 second and the message is already in an electronic mailbox or on social media. Paper letters are becoming rarer and rarer. But you gotta admit, to get a real letter feels great.
You sure you want to send that back to her?
No, I want to hand it to her.
But then she'll find out that we were spying.
Katya?
Tom Thomas, how come you wouldn't answer your phone?
You were calling Johnny. You didn't call me.
And why would you think that?
7 missed calls? That means...
I was thinking that you and I, could just open this.
But you were writing this note to Johnny.
Hey, were you spying on me?
No,
Katya, it's all my fault. Please forgive me. Tom Thomas wanted to send you a letter. But it never got to you. It fell off the quadcopter. Come on, read already.
Tom Thomas, let's go
to the movies. Promise you won't spy on me ever again. You picked the movie out.
Dinesh!
Snow.
Well, where do you think the tree should go?
Let's put it over here this time. But it was right there 2 Christmases ago. And so what? It was nice there.
Every year is the same old thing. How about we have a snowball fight instead, like humans?
Uh-huh. You'll go get buried in a drift and then we'll have to find you.
Here's an idea. Why don't we celebrate this Christmas in the refrigerator?
Even better, in the freezer.
The humans will be done with their cooking, and they won't bother us in there.
And what about snow?
We'll find you that snow.
What is snow? When water evaporates from seas and rivers, it flies into the sky, turning back into liquid again. The drops are so tiny and so light that they just hang in the air and form clouds. But if the drops in the cloud join together, they become big and heavy and fall down as rain. But these heavy drops freeze when it's cold out, and they turn into ice crystals. They grow spikes in all directions, forming what we call snowflakes. Snowflakes come in a variety of shapes: stars, needles, columns, and even triangles. Each one of them has its own unique design. By the way, not one scientist yet has been able to find 2 identical snowflakes.
Refrigerators are the best if you love chilly air.
You love chilly air. You love chilly air. Penguins go there for a rest. So do polar bears. So do polar bears. So do polar bears. Summertime or wintertime, there is always frost. And inside you just might find dear old Santa Claus.
It's chilly. Cleaning this freezer yesterday was a great idea.
Yeah. No, I don't like it. It's just way too cold in here.
Ha! We Fixies are frost hardy.
Uh-huh. Nolik's turning blue already. Look.
That's my natural color.
Stop arguing. We're moving to the refrigerator. It's warmer there.
The fridge is great for cardinals and for chickadees.
And for chickadees. And for chickadees. Winter birds will come to feed any day they please. Any day they please. Any day they please. Summertime or wintertime, there is always frost. And inside you just might find dear old Santa Claus.
Well, where should I put it?
How about right there? There's no snow in here.
It's more important that nobody sees us.
In the fridge, the weather is a walrus's dream.
Walrus's dream, walrus's dream. They love jumping in the water and the sour cream, and the sour cream, and the sour cream. Summertime or wintertime, there is always frost, and inside you just might find dear old Santa Claus.
If they put in one more pot of food, then there won't be any room left for us at all in here.
Or a snowball fight either.
There's no snow in here anyhow.
This was a bad idea. Let's just go home. The television will be cozier.
Marcia, let's go back to the freezer. It'll be fun for the kids. There won't be any snow in there, but we'll be able to find some frost.
And to keep ourselves from getting cold, we can dance in a circle.
You convinced me. Quickly, Christmas will be here soon.
Everybody needs a fridge. It has ice and snow.
It has ice and snow, it has ice and snow. Only we could use a smidge more room for the food to go. Room for the food to go, room for the food to go. Let's all climb inside of there like one big happy brood. But there's no space.
There's no space, who cares?
We'll just eat the food.
Why did I open the freezer? The food's already out.
Oh, those humans.
The swing.
Marcia, check out what I can do.
Sit down right now. You're going to fall.
I'm not gonna fall.
Did you hear what I said, Nolik?
There's no need to worry at all. We're right here with him.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on tight. Do you hear?
I'm good.
Great, we're almost done here.
Papoose, look at you. Ah!
Nolik, are you okay?
It looks like his head's still on his shoulders. I'm sure next time he'll be more careful.
There won't be a next time, you guys. That's all. We are done with swings here. And that's that.
No, Marcia.
Don't you have something to say?
Yeah. We are done with swings here. Go inside the television and think about your behavior. You are grounded.
You're being too hard on him. Have you forgotten how much you loved to swing when you were kids?
I? Never ever.
I love to swing. What? Who came up with the swing? It may have been the monkeys. They would swing on vines to jump as far as possible. And just for fun. Prehistoric man saw that and decided to give it a try. He even added a board. Then people thought of putting one log on top of another, and the seesaw was invented. Many years have passed, but the basic designs haven't changed. Only the materials are stronger now.
Nolik, how are you? Did you hurt yourself? Maybe we could play a chess game. You're upset, huh? You see, your parents, they worry about you a lot. You could have hurt yourself there.
But nothing bad happened. Marcia and Papoose act like they were never kids before. Like they never played on a swing.
It's just that everyone grows up and forgets what it was like.
It's more like you grown-ups are boring.
Boring, he said.
Did you think about what you did wrong? What in the world is going on?
Where? Ah, you mean these swings? They turned out nice, right?
Yeah, well made. Move over.
No! What are you doing, honey?
Woohoo! This is great. I haven't flown like this in a long time.
Take apart that thing this instant before someone gets hurt.
Head. Marcia, why don't you give it a try? Visit your childhood.
Foolishness. I'm not doing this. I don't want to. Only not real high. Don't push that hard. Make it go higher.
Are you sure you won't fall?
I won't. Don't worry.
Marcia and Papoose met each other at university. At the time, Marcia was working at the library, keeping the computers running smoothly. One evening, when nobody was left in the building, she noticed a lamp still lit in the center of the hall. She flew up to the lamp to turn it off and saw a book on the table about space with a Fixie studying it intensely. Papoose was so absorbed in his studies that when Marcia approached him to say hello, he jumped in fear. They spent all night sitting on a windowsill. He was telling her about the stars and about his dream to visit a faraway galaxy. And that's how they became friends. What happened next? I think you know about that.
It's so fun! Woohoo!
Marcia!
Oh!
You're swinging? You said we can't have a swing in here. This isn't fair.
Nolik, I didn't mean to. I was afraid you'd get hurt and made a mistake. Sometimes adults can act really annoying.
So, now I'm allowed to swing?
You're allowed. Just hold on tight this time around.
Of course. I don't want fall number 2.
Are you ready to fly into space?
Yeah!
1, 2, 3, go!
The guitar. I'm off to the store. I'd appreciate if you'd wash the floor and do the dusting while I'm gone.
Then who's gonna do what?
We can decide like we always do.
All right, whoever wins gets to do the dusting.
Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3.
I'll start in the office. Dust, here I come.
This is unfair.
What do you mean? You lost. We both saw it.
Yep, I know.
Do you hear that? What's that noise? A guitar?
Uh-huh. Sounds like Dad's doing his dusting. Simka, where you going?
She's a music fanatic.
Can't believe what I found. I haven't touched this guitar for so long. Sing a song?
How about the dust?
It's not going anywhere.
My glass is cracked, now I can't see.
My glass is cracked, now I can't see.
My glass is cracked, now I can't see.
My glass is cracked, now I can't see. My glass is cracked, now I can't see a single thing in front of me.
Well, so much for that. I don't have any new strings here. Shall we go clean?
Tom Thomas, if you can manage to get your dad out of the room, I'll fix the string for you.
Ah, really? All right.
Yeah.
I told you that she's a fanatic.
Dad, why do I still have to mop the floor? Let's try again with rock, paper, scissors.
Sure. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, take this.
You can take a guitar with you anywhere you go. to your friends, to the country, or on a camping trip where you can sing songs by the campfire all night long. By the way, did you know that a guitar is called a plucked instrument? That's because the player plucks its strings with his fingers. When plucked, a string starts vibrating, producing a beautiful sound. The thinner the string, the higher the sound, and vice versa. To play a melody, you need to press the strings down onto the wooden neck, which is also called the fretboard. The guitar has many relatives: ukulele, banjo, dumbira, lute, and even balalaika. There are a lot of them, but the one that I like the most of all is the powerful electric guitar. Connected to an amplifier and speakers, its sound can fill an entire stadium. Class!
Oh, whoa! How did you fix that?
There was an extra string in the drawer.
Then let's go back to singing?
I'll get new glasses, then I'll see.
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 I'll get new glasses, then I'll see. Everything in front of me. I will see, yes, I will clearly see. With these brand new glasses, I'll be free. But I'm not sure how happy I'll really be if I see that you have been sneaking with me. I got new glasses and I see. 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 I got new glasses and I see that you ate all of my candy. Why'd you have to do something like that?
Mommy, Dad and I were singing a song.
I can see that.
Did you like it?
Of course I did. And I really like how everything is so clean.
Sorry. We were just about to get started.
That's wonderful. And I'll play for you. 'Cause cleaning to music is fun. The air conditioner.
Hey, Greenie! Peekaboo! Woohoo! Here, kitty, kitty. It's taking Digit forever. 'Cause when it comes to fixing up air conditioners, Digit's a dum-dum. He said he knows how they work inside out. He should prove it. Leon! Woohoo! Geek, be careful. You could fall down. When are you gonna learn to tell Geek and I apart? You done? It's working perfectly. Oh, yeah? Then why wouldn't it respond to the remote? Because it's got a stuck button. Where? Oh. Guys, why did you push it like that? It can only be fixed from the inside. An air conditioner gives relief from the heat. It has two main parts. One hangs outside of the house and the other inside. The air in the room is sucked into the unit, where it passes over cooling coils filled up with gas. The heat pulled out of the air is pushed out to the street with a fan, and the ice-cold air is sent back into the room. By the way, some air conditioners not only cool the air, but can warm it up as well. You can turn it on in the winter and enjoy. Piece of cake. That's great. We can finally get cooled off. It's so dusty in here. You'd think they'd clean up, at least once in a while. Ah, I love it cool. Let's make it a bit warmer. I feel cold. Well, I feel hot. You're gonna freeze me. It just doesn't want to stay in place. And you're gonna roast me in here. And now this one? A little heat can't break your bones, especially since you don't have any.
don't need the remote to fix this. Ha ha! Who's laughing now? We'll see about this.
It feels good to be in a room with an air conditioner in the summertime, but it's better not to sit directly under one. You might end up catching a cold and spending your vacation stuck in the house. It's also important to remember that an air conditioner doesn't freshen the air, but rather recirculates the room's air over and over. That's why you should open the windows and air out your home a few times a day. When you play outside on a hot day, try to spend more time in the shade. When you're out in the sun, wear a hat, put on sunscreen, and drink plenty of water. And even though ice cream is refreshing when it's hot, be careful, because it makes it easier for you to get a sore throat. And a simple garden hose can turn any hot day into something special. Just invite your friends, turn on the water, and have a blast.
I'm cold. Well, I'm hot. It's cold. No, it's hot.
So that's what's been going on, and they call themselves Fixies. Will you stop it already? You're gonna completely break it. There you go. Didn't I warn you? Oh! Oh, help me!
Digit?
They come. Hold on there. I taste awful. No! Someone help!
Digit, why did you go inside the terrarium? Leon got spooked. Well, see what you've done? Digit has a cold now. What? It's all because of that stuffy air of yours. What? If it hadn't been for you, Huh? Where are you going? What about fixing the air conditioner?
Fix it?
Didn't Digit talk about how he knows air conditioners inside out? He's just upset he almost learned chameleons inside out.
The headphones.
Hi there, Tom Thomas.
Bye there. You're not a friend of mine anymore.
What? What did I do?
Huh? Nolik? Hi there.
You just said that I'm not your friend anymore.
I said that to Johnny. I asked him to help me on my spelling test, to give me the answers through my headphones, but he said I just need to study.
Wow, your new headphones. They're cool. Simka would love these.
Hey, Nolik, do you think that you could help me out here?
Of course I'll help you out.
So what do you say? How do I get through the test tomorrow?
You could say you forgot how to write with a pen.
Come on.
People learned how to write a very long time ago. One of the first to do so were the Sumerians. They used a special stick with a wedge-shaped tip to press characters onto clay tablets. This kind of writing is called cuneiform, which means wedge-shaped. How do we know what the author wanted to say? Scientists had to rack their brains to figure it out. In ancient China and Egypt, people invented hieroglyphics, where one symbol stands for a whole word. They're still used today. And of course, we can hardly imagine our world without the alphabet. Each symbol is called a letter, and these letters can be used to form words. There are a few dozen alphabets in the world and more than 7,000 languages. Although I think these days, instead of typing letters, people prefer to type emojis.
How am I gonna pass? There's no time to learn all this.
That's a shame. Sorry, but I don't know how to help.
Hey, Nolik, I got it. You can read me the answers.
Can I? Spell snowball.
Not like that. I need you to spell the words in here.
You mean go inside the headphones?
No, you just gotta call me. You know, like from somewhere else. Like the TV. To test the connection.
Ah, I get it. Let's go?
Yeah.
Great. cucumber, basketball, artichoke.
Hey, stop! You gotta go slower.
Absolutely.
What absolutely? Will you tell me the next word?
That's what I'm trying to do. Absolutely.
Then tell me it, Nolik.
Absolutely.
Ah, with an O or an A?
Where?
Give me another word.
Crook.
Crook?
Rook with a B.
Is it possible to speak clear and louder?
Excavator.
Don't yell. Someone will hear you.
You're the one who said loudly, excavator.
Escalator?
Vader.
Like Darth Vader? You said escalator.
Not escalator, it's excavator. Hello. Why did you hang up the phone like that?
Because I couldn't figure out a single thing that you said.
Of course not. Your headphones are obviously broken.
They are not. You just don't know how to spell.
I'm telling you, these headphones are broken. But I'll fix them for you. Thomas, you can be funny, you know. How can your headphones work if they don't have wires attached to them? Here you go. Now I'm sure that you'll hear me.
What were you thinking? These headphones are wireless.
What are they? Wireless headphones get connected to a device via Bluetooth. This is the symbol for it. Click, and the gadgets each start sending radio waves so they can recognize each other. Contact made. Play your favorite music from your phone or tablet, and the sound will be heard in the headphones. After using them, the headphones need to be recharged inside their case that works as a battery. And if the headphones are big, they'll need to get plugged into an outlet to get charged.
Class. Thanks for nothing. Some friend you are.
I was just trying to help you out here.
School sent a message. The spelling test got rescheduled. Hooray!
Hooray! I'll fix your headphones. Now you have plenty of time to study for your test.
Uh-huh. I can start tomorrow. Hello, Johnny. Want to come over and play? I'm here to study. Tomorrow's a science test? Really? Come on over.
Diddy!
The voice assistant.
Tweet, Thomas's mom is over there.
Today at 10 a.m., you planned on going shopping.
You're right. I totally forgot. Alyssa, thanks.
You're welcome.
Is that Simka joking around in there? Peekaboo! Simka! Nolik! Are you here? Hang on a sec. That wasn't Simka's voice. Could there be some new Fixie in there? Let's pay her a visit and we'll find out. How about we introduce ourselves first from here?
It's great to go and visit your friends, and it can be a pleasant time for everyone if you follow a few simple rules. For instance, you should set a time in advance and not be late. Your host will be very happy if you bring something delicious for everyone to eat. And of course, you should be polite and well-behaved when you're visiting someone. Otherwise, just imagine, you open the door and one of your guests goes straight inside without even saying hello to anyone. He sits at the table and eats with dirty hands, then proceeds to jump on the sofa with his shoes on, makes noise, grabs everything without asking for permission, and doesn't say please or thank you at that. Would you be happy with a guest like that? I don't think so.
Her name was, Alyssa. Is that it? Alyssa! Alyssa, hi there.
Hello.
Oh, wow, we've made contact. Are you a Fixie?
It's possible. Do I look like one?
We haven't seen you yet. Come on out.
I'm fine in here.
She's a strange Fixie. She'll talk to humans and won't come out and play with us. Alyssa, we've got pack-a-mats out here. Come on out and we'll show you.
I'm not in the mood.
What? You're kidding me, right? Then how about racing on Fixie boards?
Maybe some other time.
Oh, Alyssa, do you like cartoons?
I do.
Yeah, we'll definitely get her out this time. What kind do you like? I just don't get her. Fine, we'll pick one ourselves. Turn on a cartoon about cowboys.
One moment, please.
Now you're in the TV? How's that possible? Hey, say something, will you? I wonder if she ran back over there. Hey, are you in here? She could have gone in the remote. Enough of the hide and seek, Alyssa. Come on out.
I have a headache and I'm very tired.
How are you doing that? She's just punking us, I think. Stay right here. If you see her, catch her. Alyssa, come out of there right now.
In your dreams.
Are you mocking us, Alyssa? You've got nerve. Well, I've had enough. But how can we go in uninvited? Over there. She got away. The TV. Let's go.
Tweet, I've been waiting. What's going on with you guys?
We're chasing the new Fixie.
Chasing who?
Alyssa, that's who. What, you didn't hear? You've got a new Fixie living with you.
A Fixie? Alyssa is what they call their voice assistant.
Who?
Not a who, a what? A voice assistant is a super smart program. It's designed to work almost like a brain. It understands what you tell it and it carries out commands. Turn on a cartoon. What's the weather for today? And now, please, check on the internet how many legs a spider has. If you feel like it, you can just talk or play with it. Voice assistants live inside of smart speakers, telephones, and televisions, and can run appliances. For instance, turn on the lights or a vacuum.
We're such dummies. We thought it was a live Fixie. We asked her to come play.
But there's tons she can do. Alyssa, turn on that ditty about the wheel. Oh no! We gotta fix this before the humans get back.
Alyssa, hi there. I need a good waffle recipe.
Guys, faster!
Alyssa.
I don't know, 'cause electricity is my only food.
Stop!
What? Alyssa, I need a recipe.
I can help you cook lots of different meals.
Cool.
The pump.
Tom Thomas, how about we play cars?
I don't want to.
Then let's play soldiers.
Not soldiers either.
What's wrong with you today?
It's that Katya, she didn't invite me to her birthday party.
Why? Do you know?
We were playing a game of chess, and I did this stupid move, and she didn't let me play it over.
And then?
Then I told her she was a meanie, so we had a fallout.
Just apologize already. It's so easy. And then wish her a happy birthday.
It's so easy for you to say. I don't have a present, so how can I go?
Do you have balloons?
Sure, right here.
Tell Kati you got her a sausage for her birthday.
I can't bring this, can I?
Wait a sec. I know a way that you could turn that into a doggy.
Show me.
Have you ever seen long balloons that look like sausages? It's possible to make animals, flowers, or even people out of them. Making things out of balloons has got a name. Twisting. That's because if you want to make them, the balloons need a twist. Take a balloon and inflate it, but not all the way. You need to leave a little bit of room for air to move. Otherwise, the balloon might burst. Make 3 short sausages at one end of the balloon. Next, fold and twist the 2 of them that are closer to the center. That will be the head and the ears. Now twist some more to make the neck, front legs, and the biggest part, the body. Then comes the back legs and the tail. And that's it. The doggy is done. Now go and try to do it yourself. It's not big enough for a gift. You need to give her more than that.
The robot.
A broken one? You think this car would be good? Maybe that could work.
Oh, I forgot about this. It's a ball for exercising someone gave me a while ago.
That'll work. Only you need to blow it up. It's prettier that way.
I got dizzy from that.
Then how about a hairdryer?
Yeah, or a vacuum cleaner.
You've got to be kidding me. Blow it up with a vacuum cleaner?
Oh, right, like you've got some better idea.
A pump would work.
The only one I have's for a bike.
Great, get it. A pump is made up of a cylinder, a handle, and a hose with a nozzle on it. Inside hides a special part called the piston. When you pull the handle up, the air gets sucked inside. And when you push it down, the piston pushes it through the hose and into the ball. People can't blow air that hard or that quickly. By the way, the air doesn't get out of the ball because of a special valve. The valve only lets the air out when you press on it, like this. What inspired you to take out that old present after a year?
Tom Thomas is going to give it to Katya for her birthday.
Are you guys serious? You're going to give her some old thing you don't want?
Come on, Simka. The ball's practically new.
I'd say used is more like it. A present is something you should put your heart into. And what did you put into that?
He put the air in it. Look how he's pumping.
Anyway, you can't give presents like that.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Ah!
Now there's just no way Katya will make up with me.
No panicking. Oh, do you have more of those balloons? And we've got your pump. Everything's gonna be all right.
Tom Thomas?
Happy birthday, Katya!
Happy birthday.
Thank you. They're really pretty.
And please forgive me about the chess.
And you forgive me.
Kitties!
Katya, how about we never fight again?
All right. Peace.
While you two are not fighting in here, there, your cake will be eaten up.
Nolik, what, are you worried that you're not gonna get any?
The recording.
It's really cool that we're putting on this talent show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what you're doing yet?
I'll be out there watching you.
What do you mean? Everyone's gonna be in the show.
I'd rather not. I hate to perform.
Come on, you'll be great. You can... Oh, sing.
I think I would be better off just giving a lecture.
Or could it be that you're just afraid to sing?
I'm just not an artist.
What a shame. Tool is totally into music.
Yeah? I don't know.
Let's go. I'm gonna turn you into a star.
Aye. My heart is thumping. Flying down the road is what I like. Aye.
This isn't gonna work. It's, really hard to hear you.
Told you I'm not a singer.
Wait, you could lip sync the song.
Just pretend that I'm singing to the music? It's a cheap scam.
It's what all of the stars do. I'm sure Tula will love it. And you don't need to worry about a thing. I'll find one great backing track.
A song can be performed live or played from a recording. Do you know how a recording is made? First, the songwriter gets an idea for a song and writes the words and the music, which is made up of chords and a melody the words are sung to. The songwriter might then go to a recording studio to have other musicians play on the song. It could be just a small band or a whole orchestra. Now it's the singer's turn to add his voice to the recording. All of the parts are then combined inside a computer, and the recording is finished. And these recordings can be played whenever you want to hear the song. But some performers use their recordings when they put on concerts and only pretend that they're actually singing. I don't know about you, but I prefer hearing a singer really perform live.
Maybe I should give that lecture.
My heart is thumping. Flying down the road just like I like.
My pedals pumping.
Hey, you're lip syncing. That's not your voice digit. Lip syncing. Shame on you. You're a fake. You can't fool us.
Don't quit. Go sing it yourself.
You gotta try.
Let's ride our bikes from town to town. Let's ride our bikes the whole world round. We'll ride the day through because we love to. And then tomorrow we'll go and ride again. My two-wheel wonder.
When traffic's jammed, I slip right through.
I'm unencumbered. I am the driver and engine too.
Let's ride our bikes from town to town.
Let's ride our bikes the whole world round.
We'll ride the day through because we love to. And then tomorrow we'll go and ride again. We'll ride the day through
because we love to. And then tomorrow we'll go and ride again.
You see? I told you I'd make a star out of you.
Comics.
Katya, are you done yet?
Just a second, you two. There, all done. What do you think?
A whole comic about us. It's great. You can make a movie out of it. Look at that mug. Check out how good I look. And I look like Superman. Well, I look superer.
No need to argue. You're both heroes.
Wait, if you put it on the internet, then we'll become famous.
Is it a smart idea for Fixies to become famous?
Ha! I say the more fame, the better.
You do. Well, anyhow, see you later.
Hey, that's not fair. I mean, we saved the planet, and no one's gonna find out. Comics are a kind of picture book in which the pictures are combined together with words. To make one, first you come up with a story. It could be about superheroes, or princesses, or scientists, or even all of them at once. After that, you can start drawing. Divide a sheet of paper into sections and fill them with a series of pictures that tell your tale. And write what the characters are saying in speech bubbles. By making picture after picture, you can tell the whole story.
It's like a cartoon, but on paper.
Wow! Oh, what is this? Did she really draw this all by herself? That Katya of mine is one talented kid. My subscribers are gonna love this. That talented kid keeps forgetting to charge her pad.
This is gonna take forever. A good cleaning. That's what we should do to make it charge faster. Just a little more and we're all set. Set to go on the internet, that is. Then, tons of humans will know about us. Humans? The secret of the Fixies. That comic can't go online. Drain the battery down. It's taking forever. Fixies feed off of the appliance's power. So, if we just pull the plug out, and then me and you charge ourselves inside, the pad will run out of energy. Only, first we're gonna have to drain ourselves dry. Drain away. It's totally drained.
Did I really forget to plug in the cord?
We'll show Katya's mom who's the boss.
People can spend hours on their pads and phones, and that's why they have to be recharged all the time. But do you know how you could do that less often? One thing that works is to unplug the device after it reaches 100% charge. You should also make sure to close any apps that you aren't using at that moment. Are you just listening to music? Then you can lower the brightness of the screen. And try not to drain the device all the way down to 0. That can damage the battery. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. If you turn on airplane mode while charging your device, it'll take a bit less time. And while your device is busy charging up, it's better to put it aside and get some exercise or play some board games.
I'm worried I'm gonna explode. Hang in there, geek. Hang in there. We can't take it much longer.
Mom, what are you doing? Wow, Katya, this comic that you made's just fantastic. I want to brag to my subscribers.
I'd rather you didn't.
But I'm proud of my daughter. You draw like a true artist.
I want to draw a new one. This one's not great. The characters aren't right.
Oh? Then go ahead and draw. We'll post it later. My live stream's about to start.
Oh, the stars of the comic are here.
That's not funny at all. It's really good that you didn't upload that comic.
No way. I would never let out your secret. You're the ones who are ready to give it up. Why are you twitching?
It's just because we're over charged.